In the previous set of videos, we gave you a good overall introduction to online reviews and online reputation management, as well as an introduction to this series. We took a look at exactly what the goal of online reputation management is. This part here, section 2, is going to be the real meat of the training course. This is going to be where we're really going to dive in and start making some positive impact to your online reviews. And the first thing we want to do here is to get an accurate understanding of exactly where you stand today. And to do that, we're going to do an online reputation analysis, which is going to give us some direction for where exactly we want to focus our efforts, because we want to know exactly what's having the biggest, which reviews online are having the biggest impact to our business. And doing this analysis is also going to give us a benchmark and help us set some realistic goals so that we can say, okay, this is where I'm at today, this is where I need to focus my efforts, and in doing that, 30, 60, 90 days, this is where I want to be. And then you can look back at the benchmark where you started out and track your progress. So in order to do this, it's a pretty simple process. We just need to find out two pieces of information. Number one, how many consumers are searching for your business each month in Google? And number two, what are they seeing? What's on the first page of Google, and specifically what kind of online reviews are showing up there? And in order to do that, we're going to, for the first one there, the first step of finding out how many people are searching for your company, we're going to use the Google Keyword Planner. This used to be called the Google Keyword Tool. They changed the name as well as some of the functionality of it recently. So if you have not used it before or have not used it recently, then be sure to watch this video because it's going to be a little different. But if you go to Google, do a search for Google Keyword Planner, it'll be the first result here. Click on that, and it'll take you over to a page that looks like this. Now, if it doesn't take you directly here, you may have to log in. You can see that I'm already logged in with my Google account over here. If you're not already logged in, then you may need to log in first before you get here. Once you get to this page, though, go to Tools and Analysis, and we're going to come down here and click on Keyword Planner. Whenever we click on Keyword Planner, it's going to take just a minute to load, and then it'll come up and look like this. It'll say, what do you want to do? And we want to do this first thing here. We're going to search for new keyword and ad group ideas. Come down here to the first field and just put in the name of your business. And if you're a small business owner, or especially if you're some type of consultant or doctor, there's a good chance that whenever somebody is searching online, they may search for your business name or the name of your practice, or they may just search for your name personally. You can enter in multiple lines here, so I would enter in both your name as well as the company name if that's the case. But for demonstration purposes here, we're just going to use the Home Depot as an example. So we put in the company name that we're wanting to see how many searches we're getting each month, and then what areas geographically do we want to target. Now I've already updated this to where we're going to target Williamson County and Travis County. So I'm going to assume here this is a small business that is based in Austin, Texas, and serves the greater Austin area, which encompasses Williamson and Travis County and all the cities that are in them. The reason for this is because if you serve a particular geographic area, you don't really care how many people are searching for you online across the country, because somebody that's searching for you in North Dakota is probably not going to actually do business with you. They're probably searching for you for some other reason. We don't really care about that. That's not going to be an impact to your business. So get your company name here, target your areas that you want to target here, and you can remove or add more areas as you see fit there. It's pretty simple to figure out how that part of the tool works, and then just click on Get Ideas. Whenever you click on Get Ideas, and by the way, once you get in this part, you see right over here, we're in Williamson and Travis County, so the results we're seeing are specific to Williamson and Travis County. We can click right here once we're actually in the tool and change that if we like to, if we want to add some other areas and get some other ideas. It'll initially default to this tab right here that says Add Group Ideas. We actually don't want that. We want to come over here to Keyword Ideas, because this is where it's going to tell us the average monthly searches that our search term has. Now, for Home Depot, since they're a large company, this is going to be a little different, because you see here it's going to have got at 1,600 searches per month within Williamson and Travis County, but you got an additional nearly 2,000 searching for Home Depot hours, and several more that are searching for other various terms related to Home Depot. You're probably not going to have as much variation for a small business as you do for something like this, but this will still give you a demonstration of how the tool works. And if this right here, this number, this is an average over the past 12 months. If you want to break down to that, you can click on the little graph chart icon here, and it'll help you see as it's gone up and down over the past few months, so that you can get a good idea of on a month-to-month basis how many people have been searching for you. You'll probably see some spikes where you had a promotion going on or something like that. Now, why is this information important? Consider what we mentioned earlier, that 85 to 90% of consumers are impacted, their buying decision is impacted by reviews that they see online. So if you know what the average customer is worth to your business, and you see that you have, say, 100 people per month in the area that are searching for your business, and you see that they are seeing a couple of negative reviews that are showing up pretty high in the search rankings there, that's 85 to 90 people that have just had their buying decision impacted as to whether or not they're going to do business with you. That's why these numbers are important to know. You can get a really good idea and understanding of the impact that the online reviews are having to your business by looking at those numbers that we just mentioned. So this is part one of the reputation analysis, is just finding out how many people per month are searching for you. The next step is to find out what it is that they are seeing. What does the first page of Google look like? Now you might think that's simple enough. You just go to Google, do a search for your company name, and see what it looks like. However, a little tip for you here that you may not be aware of: Google actually personalizes search results, which means you can have two different people doing a search for your company, and they're going to see different things. So there's not going to be any way to know what every single user is going to see, but we want to know kind of what the average user is going to see. And just give you an example of how that works. Say, for example, you work for Benjamin Franklin Plumbing Company, and you do a lot of stuff online related to Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. Google is going to show you some different search results when you search for Benjamin Franklin than it's going to show me whenever I search for Benjamin Franklin. For me, it's just going to show stuff more about Benjamin Franklin, whereas for you, it's going to show some of that, as well as some stuff about the plumbing company, because Google knows that's probably what you're looking for. So we want to find out what the average consumer is seeing. We do not want to see the personalized results. And in order to do that, the best way to do that is to use Google Chrome as your web browser, which I recommend and use all the time anyway. But if you don't already have that, I would go to google.com and download Google Chrome. And you want to go incognito, which means once you're in Google Chrome, as I am here, we're going to hit Control-Shift-N. And I'll say you've gone incognito. You'll see this little guy with the hat and the sunglasses on there. This basically means that Google it's not going to save any of your web searches, so there's going to be no caching, no cookies, and it's not going to be personalizing your search results. It's just going to show you the search results that it would show anybody else. So once you've gone incognito, when you do a Google search, it will, and you can actually test this out. Just go to Google, do a search for your business name, and then go incognito and do a search for your business name, and there's a good chance you'll see a slight differentiation in the results. So just simply go incognito, go to Google, type in your business, and take a look at what the first page of Google looks like. And specifically, we want to pay attention to any reviews that are showing up. The Home Depot right here, we got within Cedar Park, we got a Home Depot that has a 2.5 rating, has some 2.5 out of 5 stars with some negative reviews on there. So if you see something like that, that's definitely going to give you a good understanding of what your average consumer within the area is going to be seeing whenever they do a search for your business. So that's it. Just want to get a good understanding of exactly how many people are searching for you on Google each month and what exactly they're seeing. And with that, we're going to be complete with our reputation analysis, and we're going to be ready to have a good understanding of what specific sites are showing up on the first page of Google that we really need to target in our work, and be able to set some goals for where we want to be 30, 60, 90 days down the road. That's the first step of the process, is doing the online reputation analysis. The next step in the process is claiming and creating and updating your pages for the different review sites out there. So go ahead and click on the next video and we'll take a look at that.